Salutations everybody, VicMonado here, long time no see! Well, you still can't see me, and I can't see you. But I hope you don't mind me talking over Sonic for this beginning here, because there's cutscenes in this video and I just want to get the introduction out of the way. You can read what Sonic is saying anyway if you want to catch up on what happened last episode.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
It's the long-awaited rival battle that's been hyped up since the opening of this game. The fight is very simple though. You just repeatedly tap the A button and you can't seem to lose against Shadow. Because all he's programmed to do is upstage me and make me look like an absolute amateur. This fight is really easy, I'm sorry, that was a mistake. No, actually that's the only real way you're gonna lose to Shadow is not by him killing you. He just said I'm the coolest. People who say that generally aren't cool from my experience. But
imposter. Do you?
Sometimes I just like to be quiet and just like hear the dialogue because it's really cheesily written.
You can't get away this time. There's only one real sign.
And I'm always going to show the heroes fight first because the dark ones are generally meant to be kind of harder, slightly. Because being the good guy is actually easier than being the bad guy apparently. The fight's exactly the same though. Sonic is just gonna run around a few times, just jump and use a homing attack. That's all he's gonna do. So, like I was about to say in the Sonic fight, it's the only way to lose in these fights is to actually just get yourself ringed out of this place and falling in the water. And more times than not, it's usually due to the camera angles, not Sonic himself. After he's not finished jumping, he's always vulnerable. That's always the strategy that works, and there you go. I hope this whole suspense for this battle was worth it, because that's it. Stage 5, Green Forest.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? Gotta get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right away.
Alright, salutations again I guess. This is the first stage that we're going to be playing in this. Yeah, I hope that fight was really worth the wait, you know, since the beginning of this game, because that's the rival battle, that's it done. You're meant to use the light speed dash against it, there we go. Yeah, that's the fight. I guess they really could have programmed the AI better, I have to say, for that fight, or really choreographed something a little better, because even in multiplayer, you know, like, well, multiplayer, two-player mode, there's no option of having a CPU ratio or anything like that. It's always just, they could be bothered programming a good AI for these characters for some reason in this game. Maybe later on you might see a bit improved AI, but you know, as far as Sonic and Shadow goes, they got a little bit lazy, I have to admit, for CPUs. Now, you've got a time limit on this stage, you know, Green Forest here as opposed to White Forest, so hero characters are not colorblind. Just gonna homing attack these guys, yep, and right, yeah, time limit, but to be honest, if you lose to this time limit, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You're more likely to accidentally kill yourself than actually die by this time limit. I'm not even sure what the consequence is for this time limit. I assume it takes away a life. And you see the cutscene of the planet exploding, the island exploding. I don't know. I actually kind of want to experiment and see what that is, but maybe later on. Because at the moment we're fleeing and this has not been a very good run so far, because by all means this stage is really easy. I've played it to death out of all Sonic stages. I played this one in Metal Harbor and obviously City Escape the most, so there's no reason for me to have died there. That was... Anyway. Live and let die, in this case die. I don't actually know what that statement means. Anyway, you know that cutscene that appeared after, what's his name? We fought Shadow? Yeah, you're gonna see Shadow's perspective of this after this level, because Sonic has a stage after this, Shadow doesn't. But you'll see different not just different camera angles aside, they both have different interpretations of how things went. You know, the fight is left to interpretation because you're playing both perspectives, so nobody actually won. But from Sonic's perspective, Shadow looked like he had like an injured arm. I'm not sure if you were paying attention to that, but you know, Shadow looked kind of injured. But when you see Shadow's one, he looked just like tired. Also, the distance between them changes from the hero and dark perspective. But that's enough about cutscene talking. Let's talk about what's going on right now. So we got this blue shield here. I think this is the second time I've had it. I got it a few times with Shadow and Sonic, I think, already. But it actually doesn't work favourably in this level, so I don't know why they even bothered giving you. I mean, it works favourably at some bits, but there'll be a bit later on where, like, you know the Lightspeed dash move where you're meant to kind of move along lines of rings really quickly? It's one of my favourite moves in this entire game because, you know, it's interactive and it's fast, but this shield ruins it because it takes away the rings before you can even perform the Lightspeed dash. Like, I'm going to try it here, and instead I just do a homing attack. See? Not homing attack, somersault. 5 minutes left on the timer. That's probably not even like the best possible time you can get. You know, like, I bet speedrunners or whatever could probably get it done even faster than this, but you can see that that time limit is no problem at all. You know, you can go slow. We finish surrounded by beautiful irises or whatever flowers those are meant to be. That dragonfly would actually scare the crap out of me if it was real. Look how big it is. And it's in the background, which means it's even bigger.
Huh, no problem.
You have to come to expect to get like a D or lower if you die once in a stage. This game's quite unforgiving when it comes to that, but whatever.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
Chaos control!
Chaos control!
Stage 6! Pumpkin Hill!
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Hey, welcome to Knuckles' second stage. He's pretty disconnected from everyone else. Oh, wait, first power up. You can now dig into the ground or walls. Select dig in the action window, or simply press B when you're in the air or on a wall. Anyway, welcome to Pumpkin Hill! Yeah! Because all Knuckles' stages are cool and they have rapping! And they make you glide and you can explore around. You don't have to follow a fixed track. Because tracks are for wusses! And play a hate. Okay, I'm gonna stop, sorry. Anyway. So yeah, welcome to Pumpkin Hill. One of my favourite and most played stages as far as treasure hunter stages goes. I just think the motif, you know, the actual presentation of the stage is lovely. Because, you know, I kind of like Halloween themed stages, even though I'm a bit of a wuss in real life. But also the music is just kind of catchy. It's still that cheesy rap that you usually get with Knuckles stages, but I mean, if you listen to the lyrics, you will like them. Because they just kind of describe what you're doing in Pumpkin Hill. Like, I'm searching for the Chaos Emerald! And they just like make up lots of random lyrics about what Knuckles is doing. And it's the kind of rapping where they have to make the sentence like rhyme needlessly. You know, like, because good raps don't actually have to rhyme. But it's like, I sense it in my feet! The great emerald's power allows me to feel! Get it? Because it kind of rhymed, because it was feet and feet. Oh, well, whatever. So I'm having a bit of trouble finding this first emerald, and you know, I kind of have a random thing with this stage. I either find all 3 pieces very quickly, or it takes a while. And the first one's inside this ghost. I had to delve and take out the ghosts. You know, like, who sucks up ghosts into vacuum cleaner? Who does stuff like capturing ghosts or exercising them? We just punch them. We just give them a taste of our fists, and that's the ghost down. But I'm sure you're starting to notice a few parallels in terms of the power-ups so far. You know, we now got the shovel gloves, which are very similar to the pick nails that we got for Rouge. It's red, so we should be really close. Yeah, very similar to the pick nails that we got for Rouge. But this one was put right in front of you. You know, it's pretty much indicating it's mandatory. You'll always put one where you need to dig in the stage to make it mandatory. You know, so you always, it's one of the ones you can't miss. I will be making a video later on to kind of show the ones you don't have to get. For now, I'm actually going to skip all the unmandatory ones and put them into one video. I think that's more efficient, you know. Although I may make an exception with one of the ones for Knuckles actually, but man, this emerald is very, very slippery. It's red here, but like, I'm looking for the exclamation mark, the red exclamation mark, or the red, yeah. It's up here, but it's not up here. It's like a Zen riddle. It's here, but it's not here. You have to sense it in your feet, Knuckles! Don't you hear what the rapper's telling you? Don't be a player hater. You know, if this stage ends up dragging on for too long, I may have to speed it up, but I don't really want to have to speed it up. So, in the event of me untimely looking around needlessly for this, I think it's time to just delve in a few things that I can talk about while I've been away. I can now start to record a bit more often now because university is now over for now. I'm kind of on a little summer break. Oh, there we go. Wait. Awesome. I still got an awesome for that, and that took ages. I think I'm way out of reach of getting an A though. I'll get a B, but I'm pretty happy with a B. So let's try this church island over here. Anyway, I've been away to university, you know, like that's why uploading's been a bit inconsistent, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. In the meantime, E3 happened recently, eh? What did you guys think of them? I have to say that Microsoft, I've had a look at the Microsoft Glass thing. That's one of the more interesting things that got revealed. The Microsoft Glass thing, it's kind of like the Wii U's thing, but kind of different because it's trying to take down the Wii U and Apple's like smartphone stuff. So it's a very clever move by Microsoft on their part. I hope it actually does kind of work because, you know, I own a few Microsoft things, and you know, like it's actually the only consoles that I haven't owned were the Microsoft ones. I've got PS3, but not a Microsoft one. So this might give me a reason to own something Microsoft, you know, like besides a PC. That's what I'm trying to say. So one last level piece from the end of Knuckles' stage. I think this will be the last level of this video. Especially if it takes for like, I don't know how long it takes apart. It's taking 4 minutes, 45 seconds, 47, 48, 49. That helps keep it, you know, like, the timing when I'm dragging the audio and keeping it in sync, keeping it real, as it were. Just follow this train. Wow, God. Dang it, I may speed this up. Oh, wait, I found it. No, I thought I did. Wait, did you see that? My shadow was on like the ceiling there. That's weird. I'm gonna climb around like Spider-Man. Just say, I don't know, I kind of wish Knuckles' stages were, I don't mind fighting emeralds, but I guess a lot of kind of fixed route on the stage would be nice. Like, every checkpoint, each checkpoint's an emerald piece, and a little bit just punch the crap out of everything, because Knuckles can run pretty dang fast in this. I'm not sure if I've demonstrated it yet, but there will be a stage later on where I can. Knuckles can run pretty dang fast, and be able to just like charge at things and punch really quickly. It would be really fun. I stand by that. They could have made some really nice interesting bosses as well. Damn! This is taking forever! Jeez, I'm so sorry, this is... I'm surprised I'm able to keep on talking about something here, because the emerald just won't come, I can't sense my feet. Oh, wait.
I found him.
After like 10 million years. And I still got an awesome for that last one, I think. That's the strangest thing. Right, let's get us a B. Sorry. Sorry.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Okay.
Something told me I don't